shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. That pass play good for 22. 1st down for Houston.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
From the pistol, a give to Chubb. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Second down and 8. On play action, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Devin Tompkins on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver first down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A run here, it's McLaughlin. He is in. Khalil McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Maybe are you watching this? Because I don't know if it's too much streaming that's going to make making my game lag. So I'm just turn this one off for now.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Here's 1st and 10. I'll give on the ground, And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be a final play in this opening quarter. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion now, it's Collins. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Oh, the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the goal line and in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and a yard. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is intercepted. Whoa. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one,
it hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
His drive will start on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. first down throw for Nix. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Back to the ground after the penalty, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And that one joints off the upright.
57-yard bitch field goal.
Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Broncos 30, Texans 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Chubb. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs.
Oh my God. Jump, Green. That's 2 games in a row he didn't jump for the ball.
He will score.
I don't even understand
81 yards. Touchdown,
Okay.
Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. Here's a handoff to Chubb. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Broncos. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big-time play for the Broncos. 33 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Oh, is this the Northridge Quake? No, this is the 80s. I never.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the...